So this is following the slides. I have gathered information we want to also hear from our customer because I searched online and for example, I saw all the recording retentions, the encryption standards and deployment strict and regulations in the different countries. Like you see the Europe, they also require 7 years of the recording retention, and the USA like 5 years, and also in the Southeast America, no, the Southeast, like the Chile, like Peru, they all requirement of the 3 or 4 years recording retention. So this slide is more like which I have searched, but it's very open. If you have more opinions and feedbacks to me, and after all of these trainings, I can give you a service, and you can feedback if you can see that something I didn't catch up or something I don't know. But I want to address here is that at Redstone, our products are designed to meet and sometimes we can surpass these requirements. Like we have the TLS 1.3, right? So in some countries, they only require the TLS 1.2, but TLS 1.3 is higher in the top layer of the encryption. So also in Redstone, we can do up to 10 years of the voice recording retention. And also we can do the flexible, local, or on-premise deployment for the compliance adoption. And also we can integration with the third-party security and the compliance platforms, right? So also you can see China, Malaysia, and Malaysia has the requirements of the encryption standard like AES 256 and TLS 1.2. So our products are well positioned to meet these regional needs. This is our meaning here. So because I am from the marketing team, so usually I want to help you if you are in a real cases and you want to talk to end user in the marketing language. So I would like to extend this very technical words. One is from the marketing related words and one is more technical. So this page is more marketing. So if it comes to the security and compliance, you can talk to your customers that our solution is fully aligned with what financial institutions expect. So like first, our IPPBX and gateways can fully support the TLS, no matter it's a 1.2 or 1.3, and this can ensure your signaling data stays protected. So no risk of inception or tampering. And second, the core recording security is very crucial. Many banks need to store the recording for 5, 7, or even 10 years, and we can fully fulfill that. So our system has a built-in encryption engines that uses the AES 250 standards, so ensuring that recordings are installed securely and cannot be accessed. And whether for compliance or the internal audit or the risk control, we can offer our open APIs for the real-time integration with your business systems. So, and we can log every operations. This means we can do the fully traceable and fully control to meet your audit requirements. Right, this is maybe more marketing language. So maybe we switch to another page. Maybe this is more technical language. So let me brief you, walk through how we secure the security in a technical level. So this may sound a little bit detailed, but I will keep straightforward. Then you can see how we protect every layer of our systems. So first one, like the network access and the port security. We allow the full customization of the key ports like the SIP, like the HTTPs and RTP. So this allows using the default ports that are often targeted by the attackers. So we also support an IP whitelist, which means only the specific IP addresses or the subnet ranges are allowed to access the backend systems to preventing the unauthorized access from the start. And the second one is about the encrypted communication and data storage. I have talked to you just now. Our system supports the modern encryption protocols like TLS 1.3 and SRTP to secure both the signaling and the voice traffic. I want to point here, even the fax transmissions and device configurations are stored in encrypted form to prevent tampering or leakage. And we are also compatible with the private financial networks, such as the SPN or VPN, to making it easy to integrate with existing secure environments. And three, like the mutual authentication and role-based access control. So here we emphasize we use the mutual authentication, aka to verify both ends of a communication session, effectively preventing in-the-middle attacks. In addition, we support multi-layered access control, such as the username, password, the user agent verification, and role-based permissions to ensure only authorized users can access certain features or data. And the fourth, the voice security strategies. We implement blacklists and whitelists to block unwanted or suspicious numbers. For the core behavioral controls, these rules can be set, for example, the limiting call durations, the frequency, and the concurrent sessions to prevent the misuse or overload of your system, and concurrent sessions to prevent the misuse. For example, this is also the requirements from the real world that our customers maybe raise the questions that can you realize the requirements that some users may be allowed to only call one country, like only they allowed us to call Singapore only, or whilst others they are restricted to the domestic dialing, such as these requirements, you will enter into these problems in the real world. Your customer will ask you. So the fifth is the time-based call restrictions. So you can define the rules based on your business hours to blocking the outgoing or incoming calls outside the working hours. Of course, you can accept for the critical or the emergency lines. And attack prevention and system hardening will protect against the brute force logging attempts. This means we can automatically login accounts if they are having too many times of the login fails. We can also disable the ping response and the port scanning, and so the attackers cannot probe the systems. And also the basic firewall rules and intrusion detection mechanism are in place to defend against the common cyber threats. So this is more technical related. And I also give you a checklist in the next page, because if you are doing your marketing materials yourself, maybe you can, for example, you can do a summary, you can do in white papers or some checklists. So next page is about the high compatibility. So, you know, in the financial industry, the legacy PBX system like the NEC, Avaya, and Panasonic are still widely deployed in our case studies. From last year to this year, I always talking to everyone about our NEC replacement solutions. So I'm sure some of the customers here hear my point before. So this point that we know that a full system replacement is relatively very difficult for the situation. What's really needed for now is a gradually non-disruptive migration path. So that's why our solution is built to support the hybrid deployments, to seamlessly integrating both analog and IP infrastructures. So whether it's legacy FXO, FXS lines, or the modern SIP or the MGCP protocols, we make sure the old one and the new ones can be coexist. Right? So we offer a wide range of the physical interface, including the T1, E1. So we can fit into a variety of the branch level wiring scenarios. So this approach can help protect the existing hardware investments, especially the headsets and struct cabling And our open API can also make it easy to integrate with the bank's existing system, from the CRM to the PMS, from call center to the risk control platforms.